What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex. In this video, I want to talk about not sleeping on Disney Illusion Island. And the reason I actually bring this up is because I do it myself. So this is a game that comes out later this month on July 28th, comes out exclusively for the Switch. And every time we've seen it, I think this game looks really, really cool. We've heard a lot of positive talk about it. When I think of July, when I then think into August, and then of course September onwards, I normally don't think of this game. And so, this is as much of our wake-up call or reminder for other people to kind of keep it in their head just as much as it is for me, because I would not be shocked at all over the next couple of weeks to, reviews start to come out, and although the scores maybe don't matter, to see people say, hey, this is a really good game. Like, don't be shocked that this is a good game. I think this feels like a pretty safe game, and by that I guess I mean what you see is probably what you're going to get, and what you see I think does look like fun. It's a pretty good price at $40. It's a family game, but maybe it would be enjoyable to play on your own. You can play it with your kids. One thing that I found interesting when kind of doing more research into the game is it's a lot of platforming. That was something that kind of went over my head, at least when they first announced it. I think it's been kind of drilled in people's heads more as time has gone on. This is a platform-first game. I don't even think... I've seen some articles that say there's no combat whatsoever. I know they said they've never focused on combat, that the, just moving around the platforming parts, that is the main focus. So I don't know if there's zero combat, but it's definitely not what you're going to get this game for. But the game visually looks awesome. I love the art style. I love that it is Metroidvania while also being more heavy on the platforming without there being that worry about combat, which may make it too easy. That's one thing I guess I'd be a little worried about, and maybe that is up for discussion in terms of, you're seeing it now and you say, okay, well, is it what I see is what I get? When I get it, is it going to be this easy looking? From people that played the game, they say it was kind of easy in their kind of sections they got as well. So that would probably be the only worry I would have. But you know what? At the same time, it may not even be for me. And if kids are going to get this, if they want to kind of jump into this style of game without having to worry about the combat, this could easily be it. If you want to play it, and I've actually had this experience, I've played some of the Kirby games with my daughter, and let me tell you, some of those Kirby games, they can get kind of extreme. Maybe not necessarily for me, but they can get pretty hard on, maybe she was 8 at the time, now she's 9. It's a little difficult. So for this game, at least if I'm playing it with her, we don't really have to worry about anybody falling behind. We can kind of just enjoy the game. So I'm hoping it's good. I'm going to be keeping an eye on it. The reason I, again, say that don't sleep on it, normally I would do a series where I say, why I'm getting it, right? Not 100% sure. Not 100% sure that I'm going to get it. I may buy it for my daughter. Maybe I'll get it for her for Christmas. She'll never know. That's something I'm considering. I don't know if I'll get it just because July, there is some games that comes out in July, and I got to get ready for the busiest September and October of my natural life. I just got to get ready to play like 10 games during that span. So I don't know if I'm going to be getting it, but it would not shock me if this game gets like 8s, right? Review scores, and people say, hey, it's a really good game. But again, what you see is what you get. If you've always thought it looked pretty good, guess what? It is pretty good. It's not going to surprise you maybe in any way. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you're all subscribed, bell icon turned on, and I hope to see you all on the next one.